Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with another competitive Pokemon Sun and Moon showcase. This time we're going to be showcasing Gumshoos. If you guys missed my previous moveset video that was uploaded around 2 p.m. Eastern, you should go ahead and check that out. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Those links are down below. And there's a playlist down below as well if you... Sorry, let me just adjust my mic. It's right in my face. If you guys want to see any of my previous showcases. But we're using a Gumshoos team. Choice band, my boy Eon X passed me. So we got CB Gumshoos, Klefki, just to paralyze things for Gumshoos, Swampert for rocks, Crobat to check the fighting types, as well as Trick Room Reuniclus, which actually pairs pretty well with Gumshoos considering it's very slow naturally. So maybe we can get some little mini sweep versus an offensive team, and then Goodra to help us check pretty much every mon that's coming out at Klefki or Crobat. So let's go ahead and look for a battle. Hopefully we can get some good ones, and yeah, it should be fun. I'm enjoying Ryu a lot. I know I saved a lot of these mons, a lot of these lower mons for now. It's definitely very fun for me though. I've just really been enjoying the tier. I hope you guys have been enjoying watching. I'm actually number 12 on the ladder somehow. Then again, the ladder itself isn't very high. Look, my boy Sergeant's here. Not bad. Yeah, the ladder itself isn't very high right now, but I'm just enjoying using the Pokemon that I think are going to be lower tiers in the lower tiers, even though technically all the tiers are kind of like, right now, they're definitely not what they're going to be in another month or two. Excuse me. Had some almonds, so I'm kind of like dying. I'm like a Palisand right now. I'm actually dying. But, yeah, the team itself, like for example, this Mon Crawdaunt in itself would probably work better than Gumshoos. But we do have Sapsiper Goodra as a lead, which is pretty good as a lead actually. I want to lead off with Swampert though, just in case he leads off with Darmanitan. I guess our Crawdaunt. Huh. I like Swampert though, I want to keep it healthy for rocks. Trick Room Reuniclus honestly just 6-0s him. I need a little bit of chip damage off of Togekiss. I lose a bit if he leads off with Darmanitan and I lead off with Goodra because I take a lot of damage. So I'll just lead Swampert just in case he leads off with the Darmanitan. As a lead Celebi. Really unfortunate for me. I have a Goodra right here. I'm so tempted just to get up my Stealth Rock. I just really don't want to care right now. I want to go for my Stealth Rock because I have Sapsiper Goodra in the switch and I'm going for my Stealth Rock. Yeah, get the hell out of here. I don't care. Alright, so we'll go hard into... See, sometimes that thought process works, sometimes it doesn't. If my opponent wanted to do the same thing, I would have Giga Drained right what's in front of me. But nice U-turn on my opponent's part. However, we do get up rocks. If he wants to defog them, that's on him. That's his own Togekiss that can do so. He can go out to Crawdaunt. However, I do have speed on this Goodra to outspeed Crawdaunt. So if I were him, I'd probably go Lucario right now. But if he does go Crawdaunt, I will go right for the Specs Thunderbolt. I have enough speed for Jolly Crawdaunt, and I can knock it out with that. If he thinks he can go for knockoff on me. Assuming he is Jolly Crawdaunt and not Adamant. But if I was my opponent, I would go Lucario, because I think Lucario just ensures a kill. Then again, Darmanitan probably kills him with Superpower too, just based on that. Like based on that U-turn damage. That has to be like no attack U-turn. What's my opponent doing? His name is Hot Nuts. Because he has a fire type. I guess Darmanitan. I don't know. I don't know what my opponent's doing. He's timing out, that's what he's doing. Sorry by the way, I'm a little bit tired today. There you go, Lucario, smart play. I don't know if Crobat actually takes a close combat into extreme speed. This is going to be tough. I need Trick Room up to win. I need damage off on Celebi as well. I don't know if Crobat takes this, but I'm going to see if it takes a close combat into extreme speed. Oh, he's Nasty Plot. Okay, so that's 1. Why would you bring that in on Goodra? That doesn't beat Goodra 1v1. Well, Crobat is nice for Celebi. I'd much rather just get off damage on this guy. It's a Sharp Beak boosted attack. I am still support Crobat though. But it's Sharp Beak boosted at least. There goes Togekiss, which is great. That's the one Mon that I needed gone for a potential Reuniclus sweep. Unfortunately, it takes nothing from that. However, we can taunt this guy. That way he can't Thunder Wave. That way he can't Roost. And I can just 2-KO with the Brave Bird. Like I said, I need a Togekiss either gone or whittled, worn down, for me to win with Reuniclus. I do have Focus Blast on it as well, but I don't want to hit that versus Crawdaunt. So if I can, I'll probably force Crawdaunt to die before then. And he crits me with Air Slash. That did not kill. Definitely didn't kill, and now I have to mess around with this monster. Alright, I'm just gonna assume you're not faster than this. That air slash definitely didn't kill Crowbow. I had bulk. I'll click Thunderbolt right now. Just take out the Togekiss. Assuming he isn't faster than me. Nice. So, Togekiss is gone, which means the rocks are here to stay. We'll be chipping away at Darmanitan. That's gonna die to Psychic. Dragalge should die to Psychic. Lucario should die. I haven't been able to send out my Gumshoos, though. Not yet, anyway. But soon. Soon, I promise. If he goes Lucario here, I'm going right for Specs Thunderbolt again. Too much of a threat not to. Though I am in danger of losing to Crabhammer if he does that, so. Also to Darmanitan. Maybe I should just start Thunder Waving his team and then going for Gumshoos return. It is adaptability boosted. So if I was my opponent, I'd probably go Dragalge here. Goes Lucario. I feel like Specs Thunderbolt does a ton to him, so I'm just going to go for it. As he goes for a Z move, all out pummeling. That does knock me out. I believe this just gives me the opportunity to set up a Trick Room, though. I couldn't sack Swampert there because I need it for Darmanitan in the back. So I think the better play was actually going for that. So we're going to go for Trick Room here. We have a 70% chance to win. Something like that. We have a good percentage to win right now because even if he goes up to Cofagrius on my Shadow Ball, that's fine. I'm assuming he might be Leaf Storm. But this Shadow Ball is going to do a ton. He's Spadef. Nice. And he didn't even go for Recover, so the Spadef drop didn't matter. The problem is, like, if he goes Cofagrius, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm thinking about another game I had today. If he goes Crawdaunt, was I calling Cofagrius this whole time? There's no way, Psyshock knocks him out. Is he doubling into Crawdaunt? I don't care. He might have thought I had Psychic, and maybe he thought he could take it, but no. Psyshock knocks out Dragalge. Yeah, Psyshock is better right now as well, I believe. Just because Pokemon like that are in the tier. I remember when Dragalge was an RU, oh my god. But Dragalge goes down. Crawdaunt can come out if it wants to. I can always set up a Trick Room versus Celebi or versus Lucario. So if Crawdaunt comes out, I have to decide, do I want to risk the game right now and go for Focus Blast? Because I don't know if I want to. Because then I have a tough time with... Well, I guess if I T-Wave Celebi, I'm fine. He goes Lucario. I'm pretty sure you die to Life Orb Psyshock. Doubles into Celebi. I think this dies too. Yeah. So he's trying to waste a turn of Trick Room, but I'm pretty sure it was Spadef just based on the Shadow Ball damage, so we were able to knock that Mon out. Didn't have to go for Focus Blast. Didn't have to go for... I think he thought he could take that. Also, he might have thought I would have gone for Focus Blast, but there's no way I'm going for Focus Blast versus a Life Orb. Oh, it's not Life Orb, but versus a Lucario. And because it's not Life Orb, it actually can't knock out my Swampert at +2. So it comes down to, do I want to risk the Focus Blast versus this Crawdaunt right now? Honestly, if he's SD, I have to. Alright, so thankfully, Reuniclus is a king. A straight up king. And now we're going to sack the king to click Earthquake with Gumshoos. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, so sack this king. I'll just go for Psyshock here. He turns. He thinks I'm going to go Swampert. I don't have a reason to. We're going to be able to knock out Lucario. And you know, I'm going to T-Wave him with Klefki and get my last kill with Gumshoos, because Gumshoos did not get to come out. But this is a threatening team, very offensive, threatening team that Gumshoos would not have been able to switch into. So, Darmanitan's going to come out. I wonder if I'll hit my Thunder Wave. I also wonder if I'll live Recoil with Klefki. I'm going for the Thunder Wave. I'm going to hit this, is 90%. It is 90%. Go ahead and hit this. I mean, I have Swampert in the back anyway, so I'm not worried, but... Plus, if Klefki doesn't knock him out of Recoil, I'm pretty sure Gumshoos will. Also, I think he might be faster than Gumshoos. Oh. Oh. Well, it's not over yet. Well, it is over, but the game's still going. Just Flare Blitz me. I'll just put good game once it's completely over. Yeah, but his team was offense, and I talked about how Trick Room just devours offense. Straight up devours, right, Jambat? Straight up devours offense. Just Reuniclus in itself is such a monster. Why is this mon in RU? I know I have these mons in RU. Obviously, it's used. I remember when Reuniclus was actually in RU. back during the Blade meta. And then they ran like Shadow Ball, and the Blade still couldn't beat them. Bull was being 2 KO'd. Oh, we hit. So, Cuffy is gone, good B. And we'll see if Gumshoos outspeeds. I don't know. After Choice Scar? I'm not sure. Look at this man. Hey, dude. Yeah. So Gumshoos did nothing in the first game. Look for another one. I'm hoping we find like a bulkier team like this. We fought this guy yesterday. Have fun. Or we fought someone like this guy yesterday. I'm very weak to Heliolisk. He's very weak to Trick Room Reckless. I'm leading off with Gumshoos. It does damage to everything. I don't want him leading off of Heliolisk and going for Volt Switch. I guess he could go for Specs Hyper Voice. I don't know if it's Life Orb or not. I forgot. Actually, Gudra's just the best lead versus his team. It's the absolute best lead. Yeah, because unless you're Jolly SD, I go for Thunderbolt here. Nice! Countered. So he's like an Assault Vest variant, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to Pertin just to get up our rocks. Doubles out to Don Fan, so this isn't bad for me. Again, I'll just go for my rocks right here. If he wants to go for his, I could Scald him after. And then I could defog these away as well. I don't know if he'd risk going out into Heliolisk. If anything, I'd go Slowking if I was my opponent. Oh, he just goes for knock. Alright, so let's get him nice and low. I was supposing he's just going to go for the Rapid Spin to sack this Donphan. Alright, so Donphan is gone, which helps out Gumshoos a bit. He does have the Blade, so I'll probably have to click Earthquake or something like that sometime. Toucannon's going to come out. Going to go hard Gudra. On his Boom Burst. Ooh, Specs. I'll take a Thunderbolt. Why is he Assault Vest looking? I'll Thunderbolt again. I don't care if he goes Heliolisk. Damage is damage, as I always say. Damage is indeed damage. Toucannon is annoying. It's very annoying. Why is he Specs? Wasn't there a Swallow there before? There was a Swallow here. One of these was a Swallow. Maybe it was Heliolisk. Or it was a Rotom, that's what it was. Alright, so he hits me with the Life Orb attack. But I can go out to Crobat. And then just go for Brave Bird. Knock him out. I'm pretty sure even with resistances I do knock him out with Sharp Beak. Yep, so Heliolisk is gone. Nice, that threatens Swampert. We can defog away the hazards if we want to. As well. The Blade's gonna come out. I'll just taunt you. As he doubles out to Toucannon. Nice. And we'll just defog, like I said. I don't have defog on the set. Great. I'll just get out damaged. The boy's a threat. I want Spikes Up. And I want them now. I guess I'm risking Honchkrow sweeping me in the back. But Spikes Up still dominates my opponent as well. He could double now if he wants to. Or I could just click the yellow color and not care. I might. No, I'm going to keep this healthy for the Honchkrow that I'm worried about. Very nice double into Toucannon. Right back on to Klefki. On his Boom Burst. I'll throw off the yellow color now because I actually have no reason not to. Yeah, it does allow the Blade to outspeed me on the Trick Room. But I still get to bring in Swampert after. On his Iron Head. We'll get up rocks and Toucannon switching. You should go Toucannon. But rocks also threaten Honchkrow. He's going to go for Supersonic Sky Strike. Crap. I don't have anything for this. Or just Life Orb Brave Bird? Why do I just die? I'm pretty sure Keys dies to +1 Supersonic Sky Strike or to player or to Superpower, excuse me. But I don't know. I don't know. This team is so weak to Honchkrow. My answer is Swampert, but Swampert dies to Supersonic Sky Strike, which I know he has. Maybe I can trick him up later. We'll try. And then one with Gumshoos, because Gumshoos hasn't been able to come out at all. But if my opponent wants to switch, then obviously I'm going for this. Yeah, this should be able to knock me out. I should probably make the Klefki a little bit more defensive. Yeah, Gumshoos does absolutely nothing for me. In fact, it's just a liability. I thought I had defog on Crobat too, but then I realized I'm running Spikes plus Stealth Rock. GG. I don't know how I could have stopped Honchkrow from sweeping me. It kills everything. Maybe I could run more defense on Klefki. But besides that, because Swampert at about 60%, 70% dies Supersonic Sky Strike. Yeah, so we're going to lose to that. Let's look for another game. I'm trying to decide how do we beat that Mon. I gotta keep Klefki healthy, but at the same time, Klefki is my answer. Like, if it was Assault Vest Goodra, it would have been more helpful in that game, obviously, than Specs. I can't believe Assault Vest Slowking took that so well. I think next game I'm just gonna throw out Gumshoos in the beginning and see if we can get some damage off. What I'm hoping for is just like a bulkier team. Something that I'm gonna be able to hit click return versus a frustration. Okay, so this is okay. Because he has Sun. It's not the best, but it's alright. Yeah, because Goodra walls, and then I have Gumshoos to actually eat a hit. And Gumshoos can knock out Rakuen. Okay, this is not that bad. I'm gonna leave Swampert, expecting him to lead off with Aerodactyl maybe as his rocker. Potentially. Okay, so this is a game where Goodra can actually do something. Leaves the tails. Goodra and Gumshoos, excuse me. So I'll go Gumshoos right now. I don't want to get Solar Beamed. Yum! And I'm looking for his Specs Draco answers. I'm going to drop one. They don't exist. They actually do not exist. Alternatively, I could go for Fire Blast here. I know obviously he resisted, but it's some boosted now. I'm a man. Let's just click Fire Blast. I think even if Venusaur boost, I'm fine. I'll just drop a Draco. Ooh, Ninetales lived. Eating it up. I'll drop another one. He doesn't have a Dragon Resist on his team. I guess if the Rakuen is Assault Vest, it could tank it. Goes Venusaur. That did not take that well at all. That did not take that well at all. I'll drop another one too because I don't want him growthing on a switch to Crobat. Yeah, and if he wants to Life Orb hit me, he can't Giga Drain. So he has to go for Sludge Bomb. Alright, so we got rid of the biggest threat to my team, I think. And the reason why we needed that Mon, anyway. We'll go... it's tough. Do I want to go Crobat or do I want to go... I think that Klefki is the best play, just in case he goes Egg. Because I was thinking about Crobat in case he goes Egg too. But Klefki is better because I can immediately threaten it, and I can get up a Spike for Ninetales. Which I really, really want, because I don't want Sun coming back, unless his his Executor, Aerodactyl, is Sunny Day. Executor could be Sunny Day too. Goes out to the one Pokemon I did not want. Once I get a Trick Room, Gumshoos destroys him too. I think just getting up the Spike is fine. I don't want like I said, I don't want Ninetales coming back in. And I don't know if he's banded, but we'll find out right now. And I will get up my rocks because a Rakuen is also a threat. And I want to break a potential Focus Sash on Aerodactyl just so I can win with Trick Room Reuniclus plus Gumshoos. So yeah, Ninetales is gone. That is his turn to Sun. And like if Gumshoos had Sucker Punch, it'd be so nice right now. It'd actually be so clean right now if Gumshoos had Sucker Punch. He is about to do so much damage if he stays in. He can afford to too. Goes Eggy. Nice. Gonna be able to get up our rocks. I need this Mon alive. He could very well go for Psychic here. I think Reuniclus is too much of a threat for him to go for Psychic though. Goes right for Psychic. And he has Life Orb. However, I think we get up Trick Room and win. Yeah, we'll go for it. Sunny Day team with an Rakuen is interesting. Should I not go for Trick Room? Actually, I think Trick Room is actually a bad play, just in case Araquanid is slower than Gumshoos. I'll go for Shadow Ball here. Yeah, this is fine. What type of Aerodactyl is this and it has leftovers? Alright, we'll go for Trick Room now. Like, I was worried about Araquanid, but now I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Oh, he went Air. Okay, so we're able to get up our Trick Room. Go right for Psy Shock. We're going to be able to knock out Aerodactyl as well. Araquanid can come out. The God. Goes up to Ninetales though, so this is just another Psy Shock for us. But Trick Room is up, and that means Liquidation isn't going to be doing too much damage. Because we're good versus Liquidation, I think. Yeah, I want to keep Reuniclus healthy, that way I can eat a hit from Eggy. So if he goes Araquanid, I'm going Swampert, and then I'm going to go Gumshoos after. Like, after I get up my rocks. He goes Executor, I can just click Shadow Ball, knock that thing out. Reuniclus putting in so much work this game. We're just fighting all these teams that Gumshoos just can't come out. Like, if Gumshoos had priority, if Gumshoos had extreme speed, adaptability, oof. I'd just be clicking extreme speed 50 times. But we'll go Swampert here. On the Leech Life. That did absolutely nothing. I absolutely love how his own rooms are making it easier for me. I don't want to sack Gumshoos. I'm going to go for Roar. I really don't want to sack Gumshoos. We get Araquanid in. Which is holding a leftover. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Liquidation. Go ahead and waste out your own Sun. I'm fine with that. That's another turn of Sun. That's actually all I needed. I think I need that one turn gone. In fact, I should go for Roar here. Just in case he goes Executor. Because I need Sun gone, that way Darmanitan does not kill Reuniclus. So I'll phase him out. Just in case he wants to go Eggy. I also don't want him barely being sub. Liquidation on the Sun team just sounds... I mean, this is his water resist, so it makes sense. Okay, 2 turns of Trick Room left. That's all I need. 2 turns of Sun left, excuse me. I can go Gumshoos now, get my kill with Frustration. This will easily kill something on his team. Something on his team is dying. Could be. Here we go. 1 turn of Sun left. I don't think Reuniclus dies. Unless he was banded this whole time. And I have no way of figuring that out. But I think he would be Scarf. So let's see if Reuniclus lives this. If he was banded, then he got me. And I'm dead. I'm straight up dead. The game is ours! Unless he was Min Speed Executor with Iron Ball. The game. Alright, so basically, if you don't understand what I had to do, because his own Sun was up, it gave me more turns versus Araquanid, which ended up being his downfall, because obviously Liquidation's power was cut down because of the Sun, which meant that I could sack Swampert, waste 2 extra turns of Sun, go out to Gumshoos, bring him down to 1 turn of Sun, and whether he went Executor or Darmanitan, I think he wasn't confident that Executor would knock out the Gumshoos, which is funny because I'm pretty sure it would have died to any hit. Maybe not Psychic. Maybe not Psychic, like a Leaf Storm if he had, or Solar Beam. Solar Beam maybe. And unless he had Sleep Powder on Executor, I Trick Roomed up versus Scarf Darmanitan or Executor, and then I just click Shadow Ball to win the game. One thing he could have done though was, I don't remember how much recoil the Darmanitan was at, but then again I did get up Stealth Rock, so you know he couldn't switch back and forth on Sight Shock and Shadow Ball. Like maybe if Darmanitan could live 1 Shadow Ball in my last turn of Trick Room or something, I don't know. I don't think he could have done anything. Let's look for another one. At least Gumshoos got to come out and did play an important role in winning the game. Defog Aerodactyl though. I guess it makes sense. With the Sun up, it cancels out your weakness to oh god. We gotta lead Gumshoos. And we just gotta attack. I can't have him pass. Hey, have fun. Oh wait, he can't pass. He can't pass because of Baton Pass is banned. I thought limit is 1 Baton Pass. You can't pass speed in another set. So he can't pass. Okay, so we lead off of Gumshoos. We start clicking the banner return. He's trying to pass this monster. So we're going to be able to 2 KO Swampert right here with the Choice Band. What type of Bronzong is he? Considering this Swampert, I'm assuming is Stealth Rock. Yeah, we're going to be able to 2 KO the Swampert as he goes for Toxic. So we prevent rocks maybe, depending on the Swampert. He should go Bronzong. Ooh! I mean, he should go Bronzong, but I didn't say Bronzong was a counter. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? No? No? You don't feel me? You feel me? No? Anybody out there feeling me? Good B. Alright. Finally a game where Gumshoos does something. I love it. I absolutely love it. He has a Silvally though. That's cool. And then he has this monster. Are we gonna go Keys? On a Boom Burst. I do want that little spike up. Absolutely want this little spike up as he goes Pert. This does give me an opportunity to get another spike up, but I think that getting up rocks with Swampert is more important to win the game with Goodra. So I guess if he burns me, it's a little annoying, but let's get up a rocks and we'll start phasing. I don't think Swallow can have Defog plus whatever its ability. Scrappy plus Boom Burst plus Heat Wave and all that stuff. Oh god, the Guzz is in. The Guzz is in. The Lord itself is in. Keys does eat a hit. I think Crobat can sweep late game. Very solid play on my opponent's part. It did nothing. But it was a solid play. It was a good effort. And that's what matters most. Get some more spikes here. A little spike, you know what I'm saying? Just another little spike. I'm gonna switch to Pert. Figured he'd go Pert, that's why. Ah, the damage is racking up. He's gonna lose to Brave Bird. He's definitely gonna lose to Brave Bird. So, go right back out on a Pert. We're gonna keep that alive just because it can. That's why I risked it there, because I figured he wouldn't stay in, though he could have very easily stayed in, but he might be slower than my Klefki, and I could have played rough to knock him out. So, we'll just start spamming Roar here. With Hazards up, it's not a bad play at all. He does have a faster Roar, however. I'll throw off a Side Shock. As he goes back out into the Guzz Lord. The Lord himself. I'll sack Pert to the Dark Pulse. Nice. I ate. And we'll just throw off a Scald. He should be faster. He's not. Okay, so I know for a fact that I'll be able to go out into my... Should I just win with Crobat now? Because he can't sub up with Scolipede. No. No. Gumshoos has to get another... Winning isn't priority. Getting kills with Gumshoos is. As long as I have Thunder Wave in the back, I'm not worried about Scolipede or whatever he passes to, unless it's like Electric Silvally anyway. So, we'll be able to get our kill right now. He got that beast boot though. He got that beast boot. Gumshoos is doing something. I'm happy. Makes me happy to see a Pokemon do something. Could be. Right, so no Thunder Wave immunities outside of Swampert. Swallow's gonna come out, which gives me another Brave Bird. We'll sack Gumshoos now. That's job, good job. You deserve a good rest. All that. Crobat. Just click Brave Bird. We'll knock out Swallow. And he sacks it. Nice. So that was a huge offensive threat. And I knock out Swampert at the range of that too. What are you gonna do to me? What the hell are you gonna do to me? I think you're just gonna give me Trick Room and I win. I'm pretty sure that's what's about to happen. So you don't knock me out with one hit. Even if you Parting Shot, I'm pretty positive everything dies. He just goes for the multi-attack. That did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So Gumshoos put in a ton of work, and then I think Trick Room and Relinquish just cleans. Yeah, I think Type Null is a little bit better than Silvally in the in this tier. This should die. I truthfully believe that Type Null is just a bit better than Silvally in this tier. I don't know if he has Protect on Scolipede or if it was Scolipede. I don't think it was Scolipede. Maybe he's SD. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But I'm also not sure what he's thinking about. Unless he has Protect on this over Earthquake. Toxic Scald, Roar Protect. Too bad I couldn't see your team before I play against it like I normally do. That's funny. Alright. I guess he doesn't have Protect. Even if he does, he'd have to get a double Protect to win. And even then, Scullopede a hit. I mean, Goodra could hit 1 hit, and Thunderbolt back to kill. So let's look for another one. Gumshoos put in work that game. That is what I like to see. That is what I like. I'm just going to say right now, if that was Crawdaunt, it would have killed everything with just knockoff. But it wouldn't have killed Guzzlord. Well, it might kill Guzzlord with Superpower. I don't care, man. Gumshoos definitely put in some work that game. Weakened Brawlzone, weakened the Purr, got rid of the Guzzlord. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Yo, did anybody see Silvally also do 5? It actually did 5 to Reuniclus. It's because multi-attack, I don't know why it's not special. I really don't know why multi-attack isn't special. Why is it physical? I would love if you can switch between it. Oh, I know this team. We're going to lead off for our Gumshoos, because he's probably going to lead off with Darmanitan. I guess. Have fun. He knows me. I think I know this team. Haven't I used this team? I've either used this team or no, because I haven't done the combo. I faced this team 50 million times. We're gonna lead off with Gumshoos though. As leads Darmanitan. I'm not sure if he'll go right for the Flare Blitz right off the bat. I kind of just want to go for Frustration, expecting him to U-turn. If he Flare Blitzes, I'll be sad. Could be. So I'm dead, but he is in range of Psyshock now. So I guess that works. It's like a trade that I'll take. Had he U-turned out, I guess he was smart. Those are my abilities. But had he U-turned out, I would have done massive damage to anything. Maybe like Swampert. Como comes out. I don't think he's going to go for Clanging Scales because I do have Klefki. I'm going to Earthquake here for damage. Doubles into Metagross, which is probably the best thing I could ask for right now. He definitely expected Klefki right there. So we're going to be able to 2-KO him with the Earthquake. I do tank a Banded Zen Headbutt, and he flinches us, which is amazing, you know. Because getting off damage wouldn't have been great, you know, keeping myself in range of, or out of range of Darmanitan. At least we got rid of Metagross, so now he can't switch between my Psychic move. Like, he has no Psychic resist anymore. But it's just sad. That's what ended up happening. Alright, so we'll sack this. Throw off a Scald, I guess. I want to keep Goodra alive because he eats from Rotom. Rotom is a threat. And also severely dense pert. So we'll go for our Thunder Wave here while sacking our Klefki. If he gets a full pair, that'd be also very nice. Nope. However, I can go out into Crobat and just click Brave Bird. It would have really been nice if he didn't flinch me, because then Swampert would be healthy enough to take on the Rotom Heat, the Darmanitan, and I wouldn't have to sack 2 Pokemon to it. But we'll go Goodra on his potential Volt Switch or Will-O-Wisp. Goes for Volt Switch, so now he has to take a Specs Draco on one of his Mons. This is I'm dropping a modest Specs Draco now. I'm kind of hoping he goes Swampert, because that's the one Mon that can take hits from Reuniclus. I guess Crobat is also pretty expendable at this point because it doesn't do much. But if you go Swampert, nice. Please land. I want to drop this Draco on him. No, come on, man. Why? So much momentum lost in that turn. I could have 2-KO'd him. I'm pretty sure I would have 2-KO'd him. Yeah, I would have easily 2-KO'd this man. So much momentum lost. I mean, it doesn't make a difference. I think I still win because he didn't... I'm pretty positive I still win with the Reuniclus in the back. I don't think he took into account Trick Room Reuniclus. Yeah, Como comes out. I should definitely be able to win this game with Trick Room Reuniclus. He's going to go for Clanging Scales. Lowers defenses, so, I mean, Psyshock was going to kill anyway. Yeah, I don't want him being taunt Crobat, so I'm going to set up a Trick Room now. And just go for game. I really wish, though, that he didn't... I guess because Swampert didn't go for Rocks is fine. But yeah, we just click Psyshock now and win. Everything dies. That's Specs, too. Everything should die anyway. The only Mon that might not die would be Rotom, maybe depending on the set. But once Rotom takes damage, he loses to Crobat as well. So Como goes down. Goodbye. Crobat's gonna go down. Rotom, actually, I don't think he'll take this. Will you take this, Rotom? Yeah. If that crit mattered, it doesn't matter to me, because he flames me. I don't know if it mattered either. I don't know what his Rotom spread was, but we're going to be able to win with Reuniclus, and that's going to be a good game. Unfortunate about Gumshoos not doing much, but he made the correct play going right for Flare Blitz. That thing was a threat. We'll look for another one, though. We'll look for the last one of the live. I want to see if I can at least get Gumshoos to hit something again, because that one game was so satisfying. You saw it was a 3 KO on Bronzong. It was a 3 KO on Bronzong. I might make it Facade, to be honest. Hold up, cancel. I haven't faced any I have not faced any whoops, not yet. Not yet. I have not faced any Chandelures. Watch me face a Chandelure right now. But I haven't faced any Chandelures yet. So I think Pursuit isn't so necessary right now. And Facade, if I get burnt, would be awesome. Because that's an adaptability choice band Facade. Facade obviously doesn't care about being burnt. Negates the attack drop from burn. So we should be good. Give me a good game. Give me something where Gumshoos can do something. Give me a game where I don't regret having Gumshoos over Crawdaunt. Because Crawdaunt would give the team so much stuff. Priority, which it needs. Still has the adaptability as well. It still has that priority, which would completely destroy things like Darmanitan, which are obviously weaker too. We do have Swampert, but Swampert is very pressured by Darmanitan plus Metagross plus any physical attacker really. Thankfully we have Keys as well. I love Swampert on the team. I especially love Roar Swampert. That's a team player. Team player has been a team player since Advance. Even in Advance, Swampert's a great Pokemon too. Where are my RU games? I want to see where I am on the ladder. Where are my RU games though? Is nobody playing this? Probably went down a little bit. Oh, okay, good. Well, not the best, but not the worst. I'm leading off with Gumshoos. Because I have a switch into Heracross being Crobat. I have a switch into... I have a sort of switch into Glalie. Is Mega Glalie allowed? I'm number 6 on the ladder? Cool. He leads off with the Pokemon that he should not have left off with. I gotta kill a Gumshoos. I gotta kill or to a KO with Gumshoos. Goodbye. Alright, there it is. Successful showcase. Gumshoos got another kill. Something dropped at 100%. Something dropped. I really think he's gonna predict Crobat too, so I really want to click Frustration again. Yep. Another Mon has dropped to the Gumshoos. Scarf Crobat, Scarf Heracross is gone. I knew he would go for that. Oh, this is not a counter, my friend. Oh, this is not a counter. This is 2 KO. No! Not nice. That's not nice. Don't be critting me. I'll get up our Stealth Rock here. Threaten the Glalie. I wish he didn't crit me. I definitely would have lived that and gotten off a ton. But we'll at least just be able to get up our rocks. And then Scald Burn this Klefki. Remember when I said and then Scald Burn this Klefki? I don't mind spikes too much because my main 2 Pokemon left in this are Crobat and Reuniclus. Both don't care about hazards. So we'll go for another Scald as he just wants to play rough. I mean, what I'm trying to do here, if you guys don't realize what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to get rid of his only answer to my Reuniclus. I guess he's trying to do the same thing because Roar Pert, but we'll get up our spikes here as he goes Reuniclus. I don't know what type of Reuniclus you are, but I'm going to Thunder Wave you. I'll get up my spikes. He might be Trick Room. He's probably Trick Room. But we're okay versus that. I really just want to start Brave Birding with Crobat to weaken his Swampert. And I figured he'd just Earthquake me. Because I didn't predict his Magnemite, so why should he predict mine? But we'll start Brave Birding, weakening his Swampert for the Psyshock spam. As long as he doesn't burn me right away, we're good as well. It's also in range of Goodra. I knocked him into Torrent, but it's okay. Because now I can go out to Goodra. I wish I was Assault Vest. I would go for Flamethrower here. A Fire Blast here. I guess a Fire Blast is fine. Specs Fire Blast is still 2 KO Swampert, while also not allowing Klefki to come in. Nice. So, managed to land 2. No rocks up either. I guess that doesn't matter as much, but I'm supposing Glalie coming out. Is Mega Glalie allowed? Okay, it is. I suppose it is. But we'll go right out to the keys. Click Thunder Wave. Could have also went to Pert, but I want to Thunder Wave this guy. I just want to Magnet Rise. Because I feel like he'll go for the Reuniclus. Why? Are you Trick Room? I mean, even if he is Trick Room, the yellow color is still the yellow color. You know what I'm saying? So, I beat him 1v1. Oh, is it defensive? Oh my god, that's actually bad. We gotta start phasing him up. Phase up! Swampert lives +2 unless he's randomly Energy Ball. And he gets full Para there. And we force in keys. Which isn't gonna do crap, so we'll just phase him out again. I did 2% at the end of the turn. Nice. Earthquake here. On his Freeze Dry, I did not expect that. However, I'm gonna Thunder Wave him. How are we hitting these? He actually didn't predict my Magnet Rise, even though I went for it last time. I don't know if that was the... Maybe I just didn't play this right. Because, yeah. Oh, and he just crits me on top of that. I think that Klefki couldn't beat me. I don't know why I put that face. I'm getting another one, man. I should have said good game, too. I forgot. I'm getting another one, man. Because if he didn't crit Gumshoos, too. I mean, I definitely got Paras on him, so I could have kept Gumshoos alive. But if he didn't crit Gumshoos, I could have gotten such huge damage on Frustration with Klefki. I'm getting another one. I want Gumshoos to do something. Does Reuniclus even die to that? Let me see. Glalie. Wall Breaker. Reuniclus. Trick Room. Double Edge. Refrigerate boosted does 66 to 78. So I could have killed him. And then potentially won versus his Reuniclus and his Klefki because it was a burnt. Hello. We're gonna lead off with Swampert because I'm not doing the same thing versus Darmanitan. The thing is, when he brings in Snorlax... Oh, thank you, friend. Why'd I put that face? I meant to put this face. Okay, so the calc said 66 to 70 something from Glalie's Double Edge to Refrigerated Boosted Double Edge to Reuniclus. I live that. I knock him out with Psyshock. Klefki does not do any damage. And then I just Shadow Ball Reuniclus and win. Very nice lead on my opponent's part, leading off with the Chestnut. Just go Crobat here. Goes for the Seeds. U-turn on the Spiky Shield, I suppose. I think he's just going to go hard Donphan. Let's see. So he goes Aerodactyl. This gives me the opportunity to go out into Swampert. He's Leftovers Arrow, so he's probably that defog set. I'm just going to throw off a Scald. I don't want to be taunted. I don't know. I keep seeing Leftovers Aerodactyl. It's triggering me a little bit. No, it's not triggering me. But... I mean, you risk this, bro, when you have a chest. I think again, Scald is Scald. But yeah, that's no longer counter anything. I'm gonna sweep this guy with with Reuniclus. And I burn Chestnut too. Good lord. I don't think I have no reason not to go hard into Reuniclus right now. And we can just click Psyshock. Actually, I want to double. I want to double predicting him to go Snorlax. Yeah. I am inside to the Gumshoos. Gumshoos kill something. It 2 KO something. That's like 79. That, oh, cursing up in front of me. Don't be doing that. You know I don't do that on my channel. Kinda. Gumshoos does not. Don't be disrespecting Gumshoos. Goodbye. Darmanitan. I have Swampert. As an all-around. I'm not risking this right now. Yeah. I have Swampert as an all-around switch, and Gumshoos got another kill. That's all I like to see. Good U-turn on my opponent's part. I mean, I guess I could have tuned because something. But Donphan comes out. Are you Seed Bomb? You're not messing with me, are you? He is Seed Bomb. Alright, yeah, there's no way I was risking that right there. We'll drop a Draco because my opponent's Dragon Switchings does not exist. It's not over yet, buddy. Well, it kind of is. I mean, Alakazam isn't beating Klefki. Good game. Alright, so we'll leave it there. Gumshoos putting in work. I like that. I finally got the kill. I think I also won the last game, like legitimately, if he didn't crit me with Double Edge. Well, I just ran the calc. I can show you guys the calc anyway, if you want. Open a new tab. Clearly. Are you Wrecking Ball? Uniclus. Trick Room. Double Edge does 66. It's crazy how little Double Edge does in this generation. 66 78. And then I think it depends on how much I do to his Calm Mind Uniclus. But the thing is, Shadow Ball's a 2-KO. He's paralyzed. I'm faster. And there's no way, unless he has his own Shadow Ball, he doesn't beat me. I guess maybe if Klefki... Well, Klefki does get off no damage. He's burnt. Yeah, maybe it comes down to a damage roll on Double Edge versus a damage roll on Play Rough and then a damage roll on Side Shock. Also, if you had Shadow Ball. But in any case, guys, hope you all enjoyed. Of course, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, do your thing. Gumshoos put in a little bit of work towards the end. I'm very happy about that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.